Good morning, folks. I think it's still morning, isn't it? Right, you can probably guess we're in the van, just finding our spotlight, which is my kitchen light. I've got my main lights on. In the background, you can probably hear the heater. I'll turn that down, not off, because it's freezing. So we're in the van. Hold on one second. I'll head down to number 3. 2. That's enough. So we're in the van. We're going to do a bit of a cook-up. Because I said on previous videos that I've been doing, I've had a knee pain, which is a bit of arthritis, I think, in the knee, and I was advised to change my diet and probably my drinking habits, which I like a glass of red wine or 2. So I'm going to go. I've been waiting for this to come back in. Aldi sold this venison, and I love it. And I don't think it's not been fiddled with. That's the beauty of it. It's just pure natural venison. What's it say? Prepared by Perfect Steak, which it is. 23rd of November. So I've got a couple because I love it. I've also got a bit of asparagus. So my diet at the moment consisting of almost the keto diet. So no bread, no wine, and just pure protein mainly, and then water. Bit of flavoured water sometimes, because ordinary water is a bit boring. Anyway, so I'm going to do a bit of a cook. So I've got to look up here for my skillet pan. So it's going to be a skillet. Oh, turn the light back. There we go. So, skillet man in the van, cooking venison in his pan. Lights on. Right, so I've got a lovely little, you've seen this before on previous videos. Yeah, so back to the diet and whatnot. Skillet and handles in here. It's quite a handy little bit of kit. So back to the diet sort of thing. So there's a gentleman on YouTube called Dr. Bergman. Very, very good, very good. Knows his stuff. And he said arthritis can be cured. Your body can cure arthritis itself. You don't need medication, you don't need stuff like that. But I'm into all that sort of stuff. Not that I'm weird. And what he said was inflammation of your joints is because your body is trying to repair it. But also red wine, which is like what they call them, the stuff that cleans the red wine. I don't know what it's called. I'll think about it anyway. That causes inflammation. And bread, crackers, massive amounts of carbohydrates, cakes and stuff like that. So I don't do any of that. What I do is this, and it's working. I'm sorry to say, folks, but it is. If anybody's suffering with arthritis in the knee or stuff like that, this is working. I'm actually feeling a lot better. I went to the gym just now and I was doing leg extensions without any pain whatsoever. I'm not joking. So I thought I'd do a quick video just to show you that. Well, I'm just going to tell you what I've been doing. So no red wine. I've had meat. We have quite a bit of meat. I don't know about sushi because rice is quite high in carbohydrates. I'm just trying a keto diet and it's working. I gotta admit it's working. So what I'm going to do now is just going to cook my venison in this, and I'll bring you back in a second. So yeah, it is working. What can I say? I can't prove it. Well, I can't prove it. It's me. But I'm not going to lie or bull, because I don't gain anything from the video from bullying. So just telling the truth. Change your diet. No red wine. Anyway, back in a sec. Okay, this is a cracking because it's such a compact little thing, but it doesn't seem to want to ignite very well. So I have to use this. There we go. And also, I usually cook with lard, but I don't have any lard. I've only got oil, so I'm going to have to use I think I've got oil. Oh, balsam with vinegar. Where's, oh, I don't see I haven't got any oil. Oh well, has to be water then. So I can use a little bit of water to cook with as well. I try and use lard and no vegetable oils if I can. No, I haven't got any, so I'm going to have to use water. Water it is. Right, I've got to get a cup of water. I don't need the water just yet. I just need that for the asparagus. So I'm just going to get a few sprigs of asparagus. This asparagus. Funny thing is, when they break, where they break is actually, that's tough. Weird, isn't it? So where it breaks is the actual bright place. Yeah. Tough. Anyway, there we go. I'm going to put a little bit of water just for the asparagus. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Not sticking to the pan either. And I'm only cooking the asparagus. You can see that. Hold on, I've got to zoom in, 2 seconds. Oh, can't zoom in on this camera, sorry. When you're facing this way you can't zoom in. But what I can do is this. There we go. Right. So if you didn't know, yes, you can cook in water because you boil things in water. There we go. Just let that cook for a while. So I know that some of you are thinking, oh, there's no way I'm giving up bread and stuff like that, which is fine, and I totally understand. I mean, I don't want to give up wine. I really didn't, because I love it. But when you get to the point where you really are struggling, you know, even going for a walk with the wife or anything, and I couldn't even do that. I was absolutely limping like a well, I can't say old man, because that's not fair. I was really had a bad limp. That's all I'm going to say. Not like an old man, but it's what it felt like. But that's accusing old men of being limpets and whatever. Anyway, limpets. Anyway, there we go. So we'll do that, cook that, and I'll come back to you. Yeah, so I'm just saying, I'm doing it to see if it works, and it's working. So I've just been able to do leg extensions, no problem. Leg abductors, both in and out, no problem whatsoever. No knee pain or anything. So I think it's working. My opinion is it working, and I'm going to stick with it. Also, bonus, I've lost over half a stone, so I can't grumble with that as well. And that's another thing, that weight doesn't help. If you're a little bit overweight, that'll cause a lot of knee pain, and if you get rid of that, that does reduce the amount of pressure on the knee as well. So we're going to add a little bit of salt. This is beautiful salt. This is from France. I think where it's from now. I remember where it's from. No, people say it's bad for you. No, it's not. People say a lot of things. Don't believe them. The sun's bad for you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. I can believe that one. Yeah, really? So why is it then, if there's no sun, no more life would exist on this planet? Get stuffed. Anyway, there we go. Salt and pepper. Great little jars these are, to put your condiments in. or they are condiment jars, whatever. And then last but not least, a little bit more water. Got an organic egg. And this will be my lunch for the day. Normally I fast as well. Sometimes I'm fasting in the morning. I just don't think about it. I just get up and I'm being quite busy. So yeah, just fast. Okay, and that's it. It's ready to go. So, you know, you can't tell me that doesn't look delicious. And if you've got to cope with that to compensate for your knees, then I'm up for it, definitely. So I'm going to tuck into this and we'll catch you guys definitely in the next video. All the best. That is so tender. Venison is the way to go.